Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Mama Pat's in. Yay. Good. Wow, it's been a busy one here this morning. We're old, we're tired. What did we decide this morning? We're old, we're tired, and we're not going to take it anymore. It was something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll take it.
We'll take it.
What the heck? It's all good.
It's been busy. Oh my gosh, how awesome have it has it been watching diamond programming on QVC lately? I know it's been really fun. So many new things, so many shows. I mean, this last couple of days has just really been awesome. So, we are going to jump right into some goodies here today. Sort of the name of the game are things that have a Valentine's Day theme or that I think would be wonderful ways to show love and affection. Believe it or not, it's not too late. If you're watching today, which is the 4th of February, you have an opportunity to maybe get in just in the nick of time. And if you are nervous at all about it, you can always expedite. And that's, for a few dollars more. Sometimes that gives people greater peace of mind, but totally up to you. I just think that there is no better way to say I love you in diamonds. It'll never be forgotten. It'll always be treasured. And it doesn't always have to be a big statement like this. Although this definitely shows that your heart is full. So this cover girl's coming up in just a little while. All right, Mom, are you up and rolling?
I said good morning to Rob.
Excellent.
And
Hi.
Jonathan, hello.
Hi, guys. How are you today? I've seen you all week long, so thank you so much for being right here by my side. I do love you guys a lot. This is a show full of appreciation and love for, the folks that really have carried us along the way. I've been in this business since I was a wee little tot, or like Jane likes to say, a little baby host. And I worked for years over at HSN as a host. I worked at Gems TV and Jewelry Television in the morning show for 5 years. So I've been around a lot. And I will tell you, the end game for me has always been in diamonds at QVC specifically. This is what I've always wanted to do. I have a passion for jewelry and gemstones. I really kind of caught the fire of it when I was at HSN. I have never told the story before, but it was really funny. When I was, again, a little baby host, I used to work in the shifts that are really like fringy and really difficult to live your life in, right? So I would work oftentimes from like 6 to 9 in the morning. So what would I do? I would go to the bookstore because back then we didn't have access to the kind of information that we do now. And I would sit and read gem books at Barnes and Noble, I'll just say it, drink coffee and get so caffeinated. I'd spend a couple hours every day. Then I would go catch a movie because there was a movie house next door. So not every day, but I would say once a week, probably.
Good
And
times.
and I would go by myself and I would sit and there was a group of us that would just kind of be there for the early morning movies. Anyway, it's fond memories for me. And it's sort of full circle here as we take a look at some of these items. The heart-shaped diamond necklace, I think, would be a beautiful gift. It is item number J457820. It is an initial pave necklace, but where the initial floats is what makes it interesting. It floats within this framework of gold and diamonds. Now, this is gold over sterling silver, 14 karat gold over. It's a necklace that's an 18 plus 2-inch extender so that you can wear it with a lot of different things. In fact, you could live in it if you wanted to. You're saving about 20%. It is a Valentine's Day special that was brought in, and it's only $154. Now, you're probably going, wait a minute, I was calling around about flowers the other day for Valentine's Day, and it was a couple $100 delivered for, something that kind of looks like you thought of them, but looks like, oh my gosh, it's Valentine's Day. I got to call the florist, right? So this shows that you have much more thought put into it, I think, and a lot of love put into it. It's on 5 easy pay of only $31. Mom, what are the people saying? Are they excited about the show today?
They are. They
Good.
are. They're
Awesome.
kind of hanging back here and watching what's on. It is lovely.
Thank
I
you.
love that heart.
It
love
is.
it. I love it.
I like how it moves,
Oh,
Let me show you a little bit more about it. So, yes, it does come with a lobster claw clasp, and it's the teardrop one so that if you've got fingers, actually open and close it without cracking a nail, which is awesome. Again, I think about these things. I know you do too. And the fact that you can adjust it does make it great for someone to even grow into. If you're giving it to maybe a granddaughter or evidently Teddy has something to say about it, or maybe that's Ollie. I don't know. Welcome to my life. But anyway, anybody that you love would love to have it. I just know it. I mean, it's got a good size about it. It's the better part of an inch from the top of the bail, which one of the cutest things about it is the top of the bail wraps around in a heart shape around the chain and around the larger heart. So you could look at this as a push gift. You could look at it as a mother and child kind of piece. And then at the heart of the matter, of course, is your initial, the heart of the family. So we are sold out of a number of them because it's been kind of hot for Valentine's Day, as you might well imagine. If you hear your initial call, that means it's sold out. Okay. So sadly, you won't be able to wear yours then, but get creative. Maybe you wear his initial, maybe you wear a Q for QVC. I don't know, whatever your personal thing is. I was even thinking this morning, if you can get the X, you could wear it like a little kiss inside of the heart. So we are sold out of E, we are sold out of H, sold out of N, P, R, sold out of T, sold out of V, and sold out of Z. Other than that, all the other 20 are available. So 20 out of 28 is not bad.
Jonathan has been with you since you started.
I know he has.
He remembers.
He's
I
a really
love that.
special place in my heart. Yeah, Jonathan, I don't take our relationship lightly at all. I love your feedback. You know, the thing that's so great about this live stream is that these are the parkour customers. These are the hardcore customers that have been by my side. And I know a lot of you hang back and you're too shy because I get notes from you later, and that's great. I love that too. But just put a hi in the chat so that the other folks can welcome you, because some of you have been there again with me from the very beginning and they'd like to meet you too.
Well, Denise was with you for the full day of jewelry. Great job.
I know you have. You did some shopping. Wasn't it fun? Oh my gosh. I'm still recuperating, I swear. I was like a puddle the whole next day
Oh.
until I had to work that night. And it's, you know, I'm not complaining. Listen to me. I love this. This is so much fun for me. But today I'm a little pooped. I'm a little tired. So we're going to take a little self-care day today. But I didn't want to miss this. This is the Gobstopper. That's what I call it. This is a big, beautiful band. It is an affinity diamond from the earth piece that was on sale, but has now gone up a wee bit in price. So you're going to have to spend a little more for it, but you are going to get, I think, one of the most wonderful rings in our affinity collection.
A lot more.
$3,750. You're right, it's a lot more carat weight. It's 2 big carats and 14 karat white gold. This is on 3 easy pay of $1,250. And it comes in size 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So you're looking at last of quantities. If you were eyeing it up during the event, you really should take action on it. Let me show you all the way around. It is a mound. Now, it's not a bubble ring. Bubble rings are the ones that stick up way high and they can get in the way of your life. This is a low profile dome, which you can wear with wild abandon. Now, not everybody's going to want this, honestly. But if you like big and bold, this is your ring. If you don't want to be noticed when you walk into a room, this is not your ring. So, you know, I will find you something that will suit you too, but it's got this beautiful floral grill on the back that sits so nice against your finger. Again, it slopes really gently, tapers to the back. It's gorgeous. I don't think you can go wrong with a ring like this. And I would challenge you to take it in and have it appraised for insurance purposes. And even better than that, what I always recommend doing is actually going to a jeweler that's, you know, well known in your area, saying, listen, this is my ring. I would like to have it replicated for my sister, mother, aunt, and then see what they come back with as far as what the current market value is. And that's been more important now than ever because, yes, gold prices have gone up a lot. They continue to rise. Diamonds have been hit by tariffs just like everything else. So to find these things on sale in solid gold is not a usual occurrence. So although, you know, again, 3 easy pay of $1,250 is a chunk of change, this is the kind of thing that people invest in times of economic uncertainty. So I want to make sure that you know about it. I think it's a great ring. Baguettes, rivers of baguettes, and then standing up just a wee bit higher are these lines and rows of prong set, full cut, full faceted, round diamonds. Gorgeous. HI near colorless, I2 or better clarity. All right, it is a Valentine's Day show. And again, this ring shows you'd marry her all over again. But if you want to be very literal about your Valentine's Day gifting, I showed you a very inexpensive way to go at $158 in the initial necklaces. Now I'm going to show you something a little bit more extravagant. This big beauty is 2.5 carats of Firelight lab grown diamonds. Now, lab grown diamonds, this is your forum. If you have any questions on them, please bring them on. Put them in the chat because I'd love to answer them. Hey, Mom, I got a question for you, though.
Uh-oh.
What are all these little crowns I'm seeing after everybody's name? Does
It
that mean
means-
they've been here for a while?
I think it does.
How cool is that? Jonathan, you're wearing a crown on my screen. This is so cool. Denise has got a crown. Wow.
If it's not that, they're kings to us.
Well, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That must be something new that YouTube's doing. YouTube's been asking me to do all kinds of things. This is so new to us. You know, we're a free show. If you like what you've heard so far, it's all about education. Just go ahead and please do follow and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It keeps us motivated to keep going. We're not affiliates of QVC. We're 100% free. Mom's 100% easy. Sorry, it was just there.
You fun girl.
But anyway, and we used to be on YouTube, and now we're not. No, we are very tame as opposed to the other things that can happen on the channel, right?
Boy, that's a fact.
Yeah, but we want you. You know, I want your company. That's what this is about.
And if I don't mention everybody, it's because you're a little risque.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Well, this will get you a kiss on Valentine's Day. It's $1,691 and change.
Ooh.
It is a choker at 16 inches, or it can be adjusted to 18 inches, which is how I would wear it all the time. This station in the middle is not a bar station. It's loose, which is so much better in my opinion. I like when they move, especially when they're diamonds. I want them to catch the light from every angle. Yeah, it's on 5 Easy Pay. So $338 on an Easy Pay. What's an Easy Pay at QVC? Well, an Easy Pay is where you use whatever credit card you want. You would put down $338 plus shipping, handling, and tax, and they send it to you before you pay for it all. You get to wear it. If you love it, great, keep it. Next month, you'll get $338 on your credit card until it's paid off. It's like layaway, except you get to take the jewelry home. So much better, right? And if you don't like it, you can send it back. The only thing you're risking is the shipping and handling charge. So
That's a happy every day.
that's a happy everything for sure. 5/8 of an inch top to bottom, just a great piece of jewelry. I want to show it to you a little bit closer. There's the sizing chain. Again, making it easy to wear it on your bridal day or with a turtleneck. If you want to extend it a little bit, you can put it over a turtleneck sweater or a mock neck or something like that. It's just a really wearable way to show love. And 5-stone pieces are super popular. These, though, are super hard to do because every diamond has to be perfectly cut. One of the hardest things to do when you're a lapidary, a diamond cutter, is to cut hearts. You only put the best cutters on the job. And the reason is the way a diamond grows. Again, these are diamonds 100%, and they're high. They're VS plus clarity, HI near colorless quality. I guess I've said that a lot. We take you up 5 clarity grades when you come into the lab-grown world, and you pay about half of what you would expect to pay elsewhere in diamonds from the earth. So it's a win-win for you. If clarity is really important to you and quality and you want bigger stones, this is great. Not everybody wants that. Honestly, some people want that connection with Mother Nature, and I understand that too. I buy both. But this is a real winner. I mean, look, can't you just see your daughter walking down the aisle wearing that necklace? Or you as the mother of the bride. Maybe you wear it to the wedding, but right before she goes to walk down the aisle, you tell her, listen, you can wear my necklace as you walk down the aisle, but I got to have it back.
Denise has a question.
Denise, yes.
Are lab-created sapphires on
Are they real?
QVC superior to the old faux sapphires?
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
Do they use the same process as these lab-created diamonds?
They use a different growing process,
Good
but
question.
the same story. That's a great question. And thank you for asking that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The faux sapphires, not good, not just at QVC, but in the world of gemstones and jewelry. You know, I'm proud to call Mr. Chatham an associate. I wouldn't call him a friend, but we have a friendly relationship. We know one another, and we're, linked on social media and talk back and forth occasionally. I have so much regard for him. He was the industry leader, still continues to be the biggest industry advocate for lab-grown emeralds, rubies, sapphires, and he's also been on the bandwagon for diamonds. So although it takes a different growth process, again, mimicking what happens in Mother Nature naturally, there's different ways to grow different stones. Like the emerald the way you grow emeralds is a much more expensive, much more laborious way than growing an amethyst or growing a sapphire or something like that. But the same story holds true that they are chemically, physically, and optically the counterpart for the sapphires from the earth. So yeah, I like them a lot. I like them because it's so hard to get an unheated, untreated sapphire that I can afford. And although I like that silky look that some of the inclusions give sapphires, I'm a sapphire collector. If you can't tell, I love them. I love them in all kinds of colors. And I appreciate the silkiness of it. It's that beautiful kind of translucency, or if you're lucky, transparency and color saturation and tone that gets me every time with the sapphire, sapphires and diamonds. That's why when this whole thing with lab grown came out, I actually went out and helped search for a vendor to bring us really high quality emeralds, rubies, and sapphires to you. I really love the Ethos collection. If you are into it, that was a company that I found for QVC. And we've been working with them now for the last number of years. And I hope we see more and more and more of their emeralds, rubies, sapphires, because they're really something special, really beautiful. All right, enough said about that, I
No,
suppose.
but
But
what a good
it's
question.
it's an awesome question. And yeah, keep them coming because I love this topic. It's really awesome. It's an affordable way for us to have the kind of things we've always dreamed about having. And technology changes everything. It really does. And it has in the world of diamonds and gemstones too. Where was I? Oh, I was saying 5 easy pay of $338, and that's a keeper. It's
Yeah.
really the biggest, I think, most extravagant way to say Happy Valentine's Day if you want something literal in a heart. All right, next up, these cutie pies are under $200. And why they're not sold out completely, I have no idea. Basically, the emerald shape, this comes in 3 different shapes. It comes in round, emerald, and oval. But the emerald is the only one that got a really good look during the event. They came in at the very last minute. We were selling out of things left and right, left to right. And so they got shuttled down to the set at the very last second. And the emerald seems to be the one that caught everybody's eye right away, including the show host. So we didn't see a lot of the round and the oval. They are all so good. Now, $198.98. They're not huge. When I was wearing them on the set because I was frustrated that you couldn't really see all 3 the way that I wanted you to, I stacked them up and I wore all 3 together. So, that's called a trois et moi when you stack the 2 shapes, but I was calling it a trois et moi plus 1 because I liked all 3 together. You can make it however you want to make it. The rounds and the ovals both have that wonderful Art Deco kind of appearance, right? You've got the round gemstones at the top and the bottom. The body of the shape is made out of baguettes, and then the halo is more of those beautiful rounds. I think it's an elegant and beautiful ring that is just right. It's about a quarter of an inch from the top to the bottom, and they're on 3 easy pay of $73. Once this gets on the air again, I have no doubt if it's on the main channel that we're going to lose a lot of sizing. But right now, in the emerald, I do only have the 9, 10, and 11 available, and I'll take you on a little walk around here. But in the other sizes, at the last I checked, which was right before I came down here, we had size 4 through 11. So if you're watching today, which is 10 days before Valentine's Day, you got a really good shot at it. And I hope you do take a chance because it's really, really nice. Let me go back and show you closely again. Emerald, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we have the oval and we have the round.
I think they are into the emerald because you explained the depth.
Oh, the baguettes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people forget that an emerald cut also has a
A lot of step cuts. You're
flash.
right. Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
flash. And you're right. You're absolutely right. But the cool thing about the round and the oval is they also are made with baguettes. So you're
Yes.
right. We lingered on that story.
Yes.
And it was really visual with the emerald shape. You're totally right. That's why it happened. I mean, they're great. And I wouldn't miss them. If you can afford more than one, if you wanted to make a trois in one, stack it, or however you choose to style it, it's going to look really nice. And here, this came up during the presentation. And I thought I was the only one that said this, but I can't remember which host it was. She was like, no, it was Alberti, I think, who said,
I
well, you
love
know what you
him.
do? He said, if you're thinking about getting engaged, you give her this on Valentine's Day. You're going to blow her mind because she might be expecting a ring, but she's going to want to be involved in the process, right? So if you bought this and you surprised her with it, you could tell her that's just a placeholder. You're going to be moving that to your right hand, and then we're going to go together and look for a solitaire.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I said that.
Okay.
I got this.
You're funny. What are the people saying, Mama? What's
Well,
going
hey,
on?
sugar, are you single?
Who said that?
um,
That's because I called you easy.
oh,
Hey,
not
that's my
me.
mama. That
Oh my God. All right, moving on.
easy going, easy going, easy going. All right. Well, I don't know about the other thing. That's you'll have
I
to work
said,
that
nope,
out.
nope, she's married.
Okay. So last but certainly not least, again, because it is a Valentine's Day show, these little cutie pies came in and they are heart-shaped hoops. Darling. So from the front, you don't notice that they're heart-shaped. And then when you turn your head, you can see them in all of their splendor and glory. They come in rhodium plating over sterling silver. They also come in 14 karat gold over sterling silver. And they are about 5/8 of an inch. So better than a half of an inch top to bottom. So it's a really good look for the dollar. It's really hard to resist. And
Wow.
3 easy pay of 145. Again, going up just a little bit from event day, but still available and available in time for Valentine's Day. I totally dig them. I think they're really fresh and fun. I've seen these done by designers in a lot of different ways. Some of them go really big, like shoulder duster rock star kind of style, which is kind of fun, but it's not for me. You know who you are if you can pull that look off. I don't have that today, but this at a little over a half of an inch, this is really universal. In fact, one of the girls was wearing it in her third piercing, and so that's another idea. You could, put a little heart up here. You could put maybe you could go bigger in your second hole. That would be different, and then go smaller in the first one, or a smaller hoop, for example. So jewelry is supposed to be fun. You want to play, you want to style it in your way. But if you ever need any advice, I'm always here for you. Please do like and subscribe if you like what you see today. Mom and I, again, we do this every Wednesday at 10:30. We like to let you know what's going on in the diamond department at QVC, but just in diamond news in general. I'm very happy to report we've got all kinds of goodies coming in for spring. I mean, this is why you're seeing clearance prices the way you are right now in diamonds. We are growing like mad. It's the fastest growing category at QVC in jewelry, and it has a ton to do with you, this little crowd that comes in on Wednesdays and gives your feedback. When I get emails from you, I forward them to the buyers so that you have a direct pipeline to them. We rely on you as market research. You are a nice little microcosm of who our customers are, and some of you are the very best customers that we have in diamonds, and I appreciate you a lot. And value your opinion a lot. You
And
make a
questions.
difference. Yeah, and these questions are awesome. So
Yes.
Denise, thank you for that. I really appreciated it today. So I'm going backwards through things because I'm enjoying myself and I wanted you to see them. Again, the hearts, the earrings were J457819. I'm now looking at the rings, which come in round, very limited in emerald, and also oval shapes. They're $198. And again, remember, that's not an easy pay, that's the total price. So if you're out there and you're watching us on YouTube, first of all, welcome. If you're a first timer, welcome twice because I love you. This is where you get your diamond information. There's no pressure here. It's not a sales show. When we started, I didn't even give the item numbers or anything like that, the prices or anything. But now I do that because you asked me for it. It's just more convenient for you. I give them verbally. Mama Pat writes them in the chat. If you wouldn't mind dropping a heart or, hey, I'm from Syracuse or wherever it is you're from, all of that information helps us in tailoring, what we do on QVC to you. We're seen in different markets, different times during the day. We do, believe it or not, we think about this. Our programming department is very good. And they think about, okay, San Francisco's watching more at this time of the day. We'll put in this kind of style. Or Oklahoma's watching. And so we switch it up, in the programming, sometimes as we're live, like in the case of this ring, which was really crazy.
Denise got a notification last night that your life was going to start at midnight.
My life?
That was probably the night before.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's been busy, but it's been great. I mean, again, I wouldn't have it any other way than to be here with you guys. So there was the heart. There's the rings for $198, which is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
This Valentine's Day gift makes it a Valentine's Day to remember. Instead of taking her to dinner, throw, something in the oven, and here you go. And friend, here's a tip for the guys. I know you guys are still here. If you are trying to plan a Valentine's Day outing, but you're thinking about staying in, this comes directly from, I'm not going to say who because he's a national figure and I don't want to embarrass him, but I have a friend who is in the wrestling world or was in the wrestling world. And here's what he used to do. He would invite his Valentine's Days dates to his home for dinner. He would present them with a nice gift and he'd cook. So he said.
Oh, you're gonna go
He
ahead.
would, and I used
Don't
to
give his
tease him
name.
about this. I won't say who it is, but you know who it is, Mom.
Yeah, I do.
He's funny. He used to go and he used to buy everything at the deli or at the grocery store, and then he bought really nice baking dishes that he used for for holidays and special events. He'd put them in there, and then he'd put everything in the oven or put it all out like he had been cooking all day to impress her. But I told him, I said, you know what? I think that's kind of sweet. If you fessed up to me, because you're starting off with a lie, first of all, Ken. Okay. Oh. That was a total mistake.
Oh, you're in so much.
I'll edit that out. Oops, can't edit it out. It's live.
And
Nobody
again,
tell him. Don't tell him I told you. But I said to him, I said, I think that's really sweet. I said, you don't want to start a relationship off with a lie. You don't want to start it off on the wrong foot. Why don't you just, when she compliments you on the beautiful dinner that you made, why don't you just say, listen, I have to be honest. I'm going to tell you that this is what I did. I mean, you just gave the girl diamonds, for crying out loud, right?
listen,
I'm going to hear about that one.
yes.
That's all right. It makes up for other things, right, Mom?
Yeah,
All right. So
yes.
here's the great big wide band ring, 2 carats in total weight from our Affinity Diamond from the Earth program. The Firelight heart necklace was, I believe, the only lab-grown piece that I had in this segment. This from the Earth is so incredibly romantic. This is for those whose love is bigger than their head, you know, who just really want to show how much you love and care and cherish somebody. It is on 3 easy pay of $1,250. I know it's an investment. If she doesn't like it, you have got 30 days to return it. You don't have to go to the jewelry store and be embarrassed about that. We make it really easy. If you get the wrong size, it can be exchanged. Right now, we have it in size 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And if you're trying to guess what size ring she might need, if you can get into her jewelry box and just grab a ring that you know she wears a lot, if you go to QVC.com, pick one of the item numbers and print the PDF that says ring sizer guide. That was my idea. There's 4 different ways to figure out what size you need from her. You can lay the ring right on the paper and it'll tell you what size she wears. Okay? That's from me to you. Because I love you guys and I want you to be heroes on Valentine's Day. Well, it has been a joy to be with you today. I really appreciated it. As long as your name's not Zelda, you're going to be happy about this, or Ellen, or Helen. We did sell out of some of the initials during the big event. We are sold out of EHNPRTVZ. Every other letter's available. And it's super affordable. It's only $154.98. It's on 5 easy pay of $31. And it is just a really cute design. One that I thought I had seen it all in the world of hearts, but I'd never seen anything like this. It's got the little bail that's also in the shape of an open heart that wraps, because you want to keep your heart open, right? Isn't that what we hear on the commercials? Well, this is going to be a lot less expensive. So that bail wraps around the other heart shape, where one side is pave diamonds, the other side is a high polish. It even comes with the chain. So grab them while they're good. They are J457820. Speaking of good, you guys are not just good, you are great. You are supportive, and we love you very much. Thank you so much for being with us today and always.
Hello, Ed.
Yeah, thank you. Mom just reminded me, if you do have any other questions or you need some personal shopping advice, again, I'm not an affiliate. I don't make a commission, but I do have fun doing it. If you want some ideas, drop me a note at hello@youaresolidgold.com. All right, that's how you reach Mom and I. Do you want to come say goodbye, Mom?
Oh, man.
No?
Let's see.
Yes? She's getting up. I think she's coming on over to say Happy Valentine's Day. We really both woke up and go, whoo, that was a rough week last week. But again, good things come with hard work. And I just think of all the smiling faces of people that are getting Valentine's Day gifts, you know, that are really special.
My glasses on to cover the bags.
Or if you're going out for Valentine's Day, it's one of the busiest restaurant days of the year. You now maybe have something new to wear. Buy something for yourself. How are you?
I'm really
This is cute. A cute little sweatshirt you're wearing. I don't see you in sweatshirts all that often.
That's because I don't have one of your sayings on the front of this one.
Well, it's very cute. I'm dressed up for the winter. I don't know. I'm done with this cold. How about you?
I think I've had it too.
Yes. Let's bring the
I'm
heat.
originally Minnesota and Wisconsin girl.
Mm-hmm.
This is good though.
I
love it here.
It's cold, but it's not as cold as Minnesota
I
for
love
sure.
it right here.
Well, we love you and thank you again. We'll see you next week. It'll be too late for you to order for Valentine's Day next week, so you definitely want to order something, soon. Okay? I want to make you a hero, not a zero. Know what I'm saying? All right. I'll see you later. Bye.
Clever.
Bye, Ken.